Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, hi and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Today is Merry Makes Monday. It's the first one for our Christmas in July celebration for 2025. Last month I skipped it, or last week I should say, I skipped Merry Monday. And I think it's the first one I skipped this year. Wasn't feeling well, but that's alright. So we've got quite a few kits that I've been printing out. So I was missing in action Saturday and didn't shoot a video or put up one for Saturday. I actually shot one, but it wasn't that good and I didn't like it, so I didn't put it up. I wasn't feeling well. I had a boil that came underneath my arm and it was causing me tremendous pain. And anytime I moved my left arm, it hurt. So I was going and just blowing a lot in the video because you could tell I was irritated. So I was like, no, I'm not putting that up. so that's what happened to me this weekend. Now I am feeling better. So everything's fine with that. But Saturday, I spent all day Saturday printing. I've got, let's see, 4, 5, about 6 of my baskets worth of stuff printed. 2 of them are fall kits, and I just got to starting on my Christmas kits for this year. And these are Fussy Cuts. Now this is a beautiful kit, and it came from Down Home Charm, Shabby Vintage Christmas. So it may be just, you know, I may just do an Etsy share here and there in other place on Mondays for Christmas in July. I hope that'll be fine with y'all. So that's where I got this beautiful kit. And look at it, y'all. Is that not just beautiful? And it's watercolors. It's like paint. And I was like, I wished I could paint like that. It's just beautiful. I have not printed on the back of it yet. But, I mean, and then some of this looks like it's embossed. I mean, it's just beautiful. But it is a 32-page kit from Down Home Charm. And when I got it, it was $143. Now, I don't know when I purchased it. Yes, I do. It says it right here. Bought this item on June 14th, 2025. I do like that's why I like that. So it tells you when you bought it. So if it's on sale, and it's got this wood grain with it. And I mean, just look. So this is enough to where it has several center pages like this, where you can make a good multi-signature journal. Has the golds in it. I love it. Just absolutely love this. And it's the watercolor. Is that not just, I mean, just beautiful, beautiful kit. May not. Let me get you down here a little bit. There we go. You see a little better now? Yeah. It's hard for me to, if it brings it much lower, I can't bend down enough to tell if I'm in frame or not. So, but I mean, just look at the detail on that. I mean, that is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So I said it has, you know, enough divided pages and pages where it looked like it would be in the center. And I do have, you know, some pieces that have like it's called the winter rose stuff. And I'll look at the snowman. I mean, it's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this kit. And then the sleigh. So that'd be a good center page. Yeah, and then you have the Christmas tree. And I love that it has the golds in it. I mean, it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So it's like, you know, the Christmas bulbs. And then snowman, you know, all the Christmas colors and watercolor. I said that is just beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. And I like that they have, like, you know, it's kind of like the shiplap looking on some of them as well. And I know I'm doing a little fast on this because I didn't want to take up, you know, very much time today, but look how that right there is with the faint coming out of the paint Christmas tree. Love of that. I wished I could paint like that. Just beautiful. So I said, yeah, I gotta have this. Because, you know, like I said, it lends itself to where it can be a multi-signature journal. Or you can take and make multiple journals out of it. So, and that is a Shabby Vintage Christmas Junk Journal Kit from Down Home Charm. Let's put that one up real quick. So I may, you know, just do some Christmas kit sharing on our Merry Mondays through 4 July. I may not do any crafting whatsoever. Now this kit here is Winter Magic, and it was bought March the 3rd of 2025. And at the time I got it, it was $1.20, and that was not on sale. And this is by Lynn Art Studio. I always use one of my kind of go-tos for fussy cuts. I may have to bring you back up just a smidge for this here. So, whoops. But see the reindeers and stuff. I mean, I just love it. Just love, love, love it. So it's, you know, little small tabs and tags, and these are little dangle tags like you would put on a bigger tag. And these you can make fussy cuts out of. Now, look at the little babies. Look how cute. And then you got Santa Claus and a train. Just pretty Christmas stuff. I love these tag shapes. They are just beautiful with the winter scenes. Love those. Now these, I think I'm going to make tags out of them, but you can use them. Get a sample page. You can use them, see, with the size of them. You can use them as side tucks if you would like. But I think I'm going to make tags out of them. I think they'll be pretty. Well, I probably will need to use them as side tucks because, you know, we got a bunch. And I'll look at these. Is that not beautiful? Absolutely love these. And that, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kit. And you get a lot, and it's beautiful. And it was $1.20, not on sale. Not on sale. Absolutely love it. That's pretty. That would probably go good with that kit that I just showed. Any of the ones that has the florals and stuff would probably be used in that kit. That's pretty. But yeah, and I only printed one copy of it. But that is from Lynn Art Studio, and it is Winter Magic. So, I hope that's okay if I just do a little show and tell. And then, you know, you always got to have words. So, I found some smaller 101 Christmas journal words. And I got this, it was June 7th, 2025. And it came from Willowwood Memories, $1.99. And yeah, I paid $1.99 for it because, you know, I like the winter words, and it's only like a couple of pages, but they're good size. You know, it's not the little bitty ones. They're different colors, and I like that. And then here's a smaller page. There's 3 pages of it. And so I said that's going to stay in my on my laptop. And usually what I do with my kits is I'll print them and I'll take them off my laptop. Because if it's a fussy cuts, you know, I'm getting to where I'll tend to keep them. Because, you know, you can use fussy cuts and tags and stuff like that in different journal page kits. But now the journal actual pages, most of the time I'll just print them and take them off. And this was Lynn Art Studio Vintage Christmas Santa Claus tags. I have a couple different sets of these. They were $1, and I got this March the 3rd. Most of the time these are $1 on sale or not. And I liked it because it had blues that, you know, that you could use in your blue kits, because I have a couple that has some blue backgrounds. And look at these tags. Are they just not beautiful? Love that. Love them. And then there's a smaller size of them. And I done printed on the back of these with the tea dye. And I printed a couple copies of the smaller ones, just because I knew I had some blue stuff that I would love to use those in different journals. So that was Vintage Santa Tags, Lynn Art Studio. And then also we have from Lynn Art Studio, which, you know, it is $1. It said just Christmas tags printable. So, and they mostly have Santa on them. And this one was bought March the 3rd of this year as well. And it has some blues and stuff. It's like older, you know, more vintage looking Santa Clauses. So I printed a couple of pages of those. So I said, well, I'll have those, and I done printed the tea dye on the back of them. So I love those. Simple, easy tags. Now, I would like to, if anyone knows anyone that does digitals, and, you know, has a personal relationship with them where they can be like, hey, won't you make this? Or, hey, won't you do that? Please inform them that we need pockets. You know, because we can take our papers and make tags and stuff. Pockets would be a great thing to do. You know, because you can make tags. You know, you can do masterboards, cut them, do tags, which you can for pockets too. But, you know, it's very seldom do I find pockets in kits. All right, so this is Vintage Santa Claus Christmas Tags from My Porch Prints. This was bought December the 13th, 2022. And this is part of those that I bought it and never printed it. And it was on just in my purchase stuff, and I had never downloaded it either. So remember when I said I went back through and downloaded all the purchase stuff that I hadn't downloaded? Well, this is part of that. And at the time I bought it, it was $150. And it was only one sheet, but they are really pretty. And I liked it because, you know, I have that kit that is the North Pole letters to Santa that has blues in it. That's why I like the other ones, because it has some blues in it that would go in that kit. And it has, you know, the North Pole postage and stuff on it. So there's only one sheet. I printed 2 of them. I do have another one of these somewhere, but at the time I printed it last year. I think I used 1 or 2 of them and then just shoved it in my Christmas scraps. And I think it's in my my Christmas scrap box under here. So that's a good one. And then also with that, normally My Porch Prints will give you some type of printable freebie. And this was the printable freebie that they did. And it's a foldable journal card. So I said, well, I'm going to print me several of them. And I did. And I printed on my 32 pounds. So then I just got to go back and do, you know, like a light green or a red or tea dye, coffee dye, whatever. And then I can take, and I printed 10 of them. And I can just take and fold these and stick them in a pocket. Or you can cut it down the middle and have 2 separate pieces. But that was a freebie from My Porch Prints. So that is the ones that I have printed off so far with my printing adventures the last couple of days here. And I thought maybe you all would be interested in that. This kit here is really pretty. I love that. That's a good little kit for $1.20 from who was it? Lynn Art Studio. Yeah, and that's not a sale price, and that's a good size kit. That's a real good kit. And this, like I said, this Down Home Charm was on sale when I printed it on, or bought it on June the 14th. That's one of those kits that I had been eyeballing. And then as soon as it went on sale, I said, heck yeah. And that's how I got myself in trouble and got behind on all of my Christmas gathering stuff from a couple of years ago. was, I was like, oh yeah, it's on sale, boom. Oh yeah, it's on sale, boom. And, you know, and I just buy it. And then I wouldn't download it and I wouldn't print it off. So, and then I learned that a few of the shops that are on Etsy are slowly moving their stuff to Ko-Fi. And I do believe that the Junk Journal Studio is one of those shops, because I went to get some older reprints that I didn't have of their labels, and it was very hard to find on Etsy, but I did see a link for Ko-Fi for them. So I think that's all I'm going to do today, is just do that quick little show and tell there, and hope you all have fun, and hope if you liked anything, go download it and buy it. And like I said, this one was the 14th of this month, or last month, or so. Hopefully it'll still be on sale. Don't quote me, I didn't check before I shot the video. So, but thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope you are gonna be interested in doing some Christmas show and tells and stuff like that throughout the month of July. I don't know how much crafting I'll do for Christmas, but I just wanted to come and do because like I said, I've been printing for 2 days and I'm just tired and wore out. Y'all have a good day, and happy Merry Makes.